Cardinals chase the championship. Game tickets are a hot commodity, but that's the perfect opportunity for scammers. So to make sure the tickets you buy are legit, Sarah Wetzel from the BBB joins us. Always great to have you. Love your Cardinals red.
Same to you.
So help us understand how fake ticket scams are working these days.
Yes, so we most likely see it when fans are buying tickets outside the arena, whether it's on the street, online auctions, classified ads, or bulletin boards.
Can you give us an example of how a sports ticket scam might play out?
Yeah, well, we're even seeing it on social media, and that's what a man told us in our scam tracker, is that somebody messaged him on Facebook Messenger and said that they had tickets available. It seemed like a decent price, so he paid them on PayPal, but then they eventually blocked him on Facebook. He never got the tickets, and he was out the money.
Disappeared, just ghosted
Just disappeared.
All right, so how can we make sure the tickets that we buy are real?
Well, the first thing is just knowing how those tickets are sold and delivered originally. The Cardinals have said that these tickets for this series and the NLDS are going to be delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. So if somebody is saying that they have physical paper tickets that they can give to you, that's a huge red flag. So really just knowing how they're going to be delivered originally.
Good point. Now, a lot of people, though, are buying secondhand.
Yes, and there is legitimacy to that because there are professional brokers that are out there buying and selling them. There's season ticket holders that are also buying and selling, but you want to make sure that there's some kind of buyer protection. There are lots of the professional brokers, so make sure you're doing your research on them, coming to Better Business Bureau at bbb.org, and then, like I said, making sure they have that buyer protection, a money-back guarantee. A lot of those sites are even making the seller put a credit card in, so that way, if the tickets that they sold turn out to be fake, they're then charged with replacement tickets for the consumer.
That's a new layer of protection.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great to see. Okay, remind us of the basics to avoid these scams.
Basic is credit card. If you're going to buy anything online, use a credit card. That way, if you get those tickets, they are fake, they are fraudulent, you can contact your credit card company to make sure you can dispute the charge and hopefully get that money back. Another thing is just doing your research. Like I said, come to Better Business Bureau, check out the business profile. If you're buying them on an online auction, look to see if there's past buyers that have been satisfied with them. Also make sure that they've had recent purchases and sold tickets recently because they could have a scammer hijack their account, and they could have maybe haven't sold tickets for years, and now the scammer hijacked their account and is going to try and use them. So make sure you're doing your research on the seller as well.
I hadn't thought about that. So that recent activity could be a good thing.
A good sign, yes. And then make sure that, like I said, the customers in the past were happy, did actually get their tickets.
And you're still asking people if they do run into trouble to report that scam to you.
Absolutely. Come to Better Business Bureau. Scam Tracker is a great tool. You can not only see what's happening in the area, but you can report your scam as well.
All right, Sarah, thanks so much for joining us as always. And again, you can head to bbb.org to